Sure. What is going on, Buffet? It's your boy KS, and you're back with another one. Welcome to our channel, Next Level Club. At Next Level Club, Buffet, we're helping you to elevate to the next level. Imagine what a version of yourself. Imagine being a 10.0 version of what you currently at. What I'm actually about to share with you guys, it doesn't matter where you are, if you already started to level up or you haven't leveled up for the past decade and you've been a complete degenerate. Perfect. I'm going to share tips on how to actually stack money, how to stack chips, bro, because believe it or not, like everything in this world, the current time that we're living in right now, it basically boils down if you have money or not. And if you have money, people are going to listen to you and respect you. And if you don't have money, it's going to be the complete opposite, meaning that no one is going to see you. You're just going to pass there, and then no one is actually going to feel you. Perfect. How do you actually make money? First of all, let us break it down to what actually money is. From my point of understanding, money is actually a value in exchange of something. We're exchanging something for the value of something. Meaning that back then, when we didn't have money, it was that thing of like people were farmers, and as a farmer, if I want potatoes and I'm currently farming watermelons, what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer that other farmer 10 potatoes, and then he's going to offer me approximately, according to how we actually scale the value of each product and items, the person is going to give me, let's say if I give him, for example, 10 potatoes, he can give me, example, let's say 5 watermelons. That is an exchange of value, meaning that you can walk around, do whatever, and ask people for money. They're not going to give you money because why? Simple concept. You didn't provide them any value. In our next step, I just need you guys to actually understand that in this current time that we're living in, the technology that you're actually exposed to is much more competent, and it's accelerating so fast that if you're not rich in this current day, you're actually doing it on purpose. We can actually make money physically, meaning selling a product or offering a service to someone, or you can actually make money online, meaning that I can provide a service online to someone who's out there in Uganda, someone who's out there in Kenya, maybe Saudi Arabia. There are people who actually don't need employees to actually sit in the office all day, waste electricity. They just need you to do that specific audit or a specific project, and then it's charged. You can actually make money literally from anywhere depending on the types of skills that you have. So if you have soft skills, you can actually freelance like how the people do on Fiverr. What I like about Fiverr is that you can actually access people from all around the world. And if you can actually look at what other tribes are actually doing and actually good at, is that the different tribes are actually skilled in a number of projects, meaning that other tribes are hardworking and other tribes are lazy. You can actually choose what kind of people you actually want to work with. That is making money online. Physically, I just broke it down to you guys that you just have to sell a t-shirt, meaning that I'm actually going to clothe someone. So if you can clothe someone, you can actually get money for that. And if it's something that you're super good at, everyone is going to come to your place and actually get the actual product. And it doesn't just end there physically. Also physically, you can also implement strategies like Shopify, as my brother said, is actually using Shopify. With Shopify, people can also access your products online, and if they're accessing them online like that, it means that you're no longer waiting for money to come from customers who actually walk inside your shop. You can actually make money from customers coming inside your shop, and also customers who are actually ordering online. That's what I like about the time and day that we are living in, this time of the day, time and age. Perfect. I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna leave you with this final tip. There's actually 3 steps of how we can actually save your money and grow your money. The first step is that you can basically keep your money in the bank, meaning that if you put this money in the bank, let's say for instance a 32-day notice account, if you put this money there, the bank is going to promise you, for example, 4% annually of interest, and your money is going to grow 4%, meaning that if I deposit 1,000 rand today, in a year from now, my money is going to have grown to approximately 4%. And 4% is basically how much? I'm not sure. I think it's about 40 rand or something. That's basically what it is. That's the first step. You put your money in the bank and let it grow like that. And the second step is to keep your money in inventory, meaning that if I have 150 rand in my pocket right now and I actually want to grow this money, on this second step is that I'm taking this 150 rand, I buy 6 pack of 2 liters of Coke. After I purchase them, I put them in the shop, and then their value is no longer 150 rand. For example, if I'm selling 1 2-liter Coke for approximately 30 rand and I have 6 of those, meaning that I'm going to make 60, 120, and then it's initially going to be 210 bucks. So I actually grew that money from 150 rand to 210 bucks, which is how much in profit we actually made 60 rand. So our money actually grew 60 rand just from that basic step. That's step number 2. And then the third and the final step that I'm actually going to expose for you guys is that you can actually keep your money in stocks. And the advantage of keeping your money in stocks is that you actually also get to avoid paying taxes, meaning that each time money is coming into your account, the government wants to know where it's coming from. And if they're actually auditing it, they're going to tax it and they're going to cut it according to the tax that is in your country. For example, in South Africa, it's currently about 15 or 16%, I'm not sure. So if there's money coming into your account, they're going to deduct the tax. And if your money was 100k, they're going to deduct 15% like that. They're going to approximately deduct 15,000 rand, and then you're initially left with like 85,000 rand. So that is tax. So keeping your money in stocks is that thing of like, I have, let's say, approximately 500,000 rand in my account, and then I bought stocks. I buy stocks according to the country that you are in. You can actually purchase stock online via trading or the manual transacting of like pocket options and stuff like that. So you buy those stocks. After buying those stocks, if those stocks actually apply as a collateral, it means that I can now go like, okay, I'm going to the bank, I actually need another 500,000 rand. So with this 500,000 rand, I have a plan of like what I'm going to do. Let's say I'm going to build rooms, and then these rooms are actually going to give me an initial 30k a month, meaning that annually I'm going to be making 300,000 rand approximately. So with this 300,000 rand, it means that in the next 2 years, I can actually pay the loan that I got from the bank. So the advantage about keeping your money in stock and loaning against it is that I don't actually withdraw the money from shares and into my account. What I actually do is that I actually loan against it. It's a collateral. So banks are going to loan you money if you have a collateral that they can actually take if you don't actually pay them back. So with this option, we actually get to avoid taxes in such a way that it saves you money and it saves you time, and you actually get to do what you like. So this is it, Bafetu. This is how you actually stack your money. This is how you grow your money. And now that you understand what money is, you won't be around in the street asking people for money without providing them any value. Because like people actually work hard for their money and they suffer long hours working for money, whereby other people just want to go out and be like, that person has money, this person can actually loan me the money because he has it. But what they don't understand is that for that person to actually have that amount of money is that that person actually worked hours, that person actually broke his brain down, and he actually got to the point where he got that amount of money. So other people just want to like come and take that money and provide you no value, which is not fair. So if you're looking for money, you need to know what kind of value that you're providing. So Bafetu, this is our YouTube channel, Next Level Club. So thank you for tuning in. Watch the next video if you want to get more tips on actually elevating. We actually dare you to elevate. Salute.